Hey, have a look at this. Another KGB intercept meaning Wolfman.
It has to be a code for something.
Doubt it is. Unless they know we're intercepting. Werewolf was sighted near village of Leovich. 3 villagers killed. Special army team are tracking monster. Well, do we tell the powers that be?
Werewolf's loose in the Soviet Union. I'm not telling them. Call Beckmeyer in Los Angeles and get his opinion. He's damn good on unexplained phenomena. He knows how to deal with the White House and this
Weird feeling.
indigestion.
No. Fear.
The film you're about to see was taken in Australia in 1905 by my grandfather. It was his last anthropological expedition. He disappeared in the outback without a trace. But the film was found, and it's an amazing document. The striking thing about it is the wolf mask on the woman in the ritual. It is so realistic compared to the tribe's other masks. We don't know how they created it. That will be all for today, thank you. There'll be no class tomorrow. I have to go to Washington.
You know, I've always wanted to meet you, Beckmeyer. I wanted to ask you about the Shroud of Turan.
Yes, Mr. President.
Is it a damn Polaroid of Jesus Christ or what?
At the moment, I believe, or what?
Ah.
The evidence is ambiguous. Why are we being filmed, Mr. President?
Ah, don't let it bother you, Beckmeyer. We are recording everything here for future generations. Please go on.
We possess...
Yeah, oh, come on now. Spit it out, Beckmeyer.
We possess evidence that werewolves exist.
Werewolves? Werewolves?
Yes, sir. The creature is not a myth, but a living species.
Where, for God's sake?
In the Soviet Union, sir. And also...
Yeah, look, Beckmeyer, I am as anti-communist as the next man, but this is preposterous. Now, is this some kind of stupid joke?
No, sir. I certainly can understand your skepticism.
Natural freaks are born all the time. Now, this doesn't prove anything.
I don't think this thing was human.
Do the Soviets know that we are into this crap?
Maybe. We're not too sure. These things exist in one other place.
Yes?
Australia. Australia has a unique natural history. Marsupial mammals evolved there that are nowhere else on this planet. They have all sorts of natural freaks down there. Monotremes, like the platypus that lays eggs but suckles its young. And there are also...
Beckmeyer, you are as crazy as your grandfather ever was. You are going to end up like him, steak tartare for headhunters. Okay, just turn that thing off, please.
What do you mean, steak tartare?
Raw meat.
Well, it's great to be home.
It's good to see you, at last.
I've got to get some hard evidence.
Well, there might be any.
It's got to be. There's been sightings in Russia, sightings here.
They drink a lot of vodka over there, and a lot of beer here.
Well, you can't win them all, mate.
wants to see you.
No, he hurt me last time.
Must see him. You must show him your respect.
I hate him. I hate all of you.
Must do as you're told.
Leave me alone.
I'll buy you a Sonny Walkman if you behave yourself, Jabba.
Just keep your filthy hands off me.
Don't be afraid of me, my child. I want to help you.
I don't need any help.
You should not run away from home.
I don't like home.
Why, child?
Because my stepfather tried to rape me, and he's a werewolf. Hello?
Hello, sweetie. You lost your shoes?
I never had any.
Leave her alone. She's only a kid.
Oh, shut up, you dick. Listen, if you want to have a bit of fun, I'll give you me stereo.
Compact disc.
Oh, mother of God.
Your heart is far away. Famous feeling ties my working hands in a world receding. There's a complicated plan. Nature being what it is. There's no river too wide.
Don't be frightened.
Don't touch me.
Look, I don't want to hurt you. I want to offer you a job.
A job?
Yeah. I'm an assistant director on a film. Well, it's a horror movie called Shapeshifters, Part 8. We need a girl like you. You're perfect. You're beautiful and wild-looking.
Beautiful? Why?
Look, it won't be much money, but it's something. Please, you're perfect for this. Hey, you need some shoes. Let's get you to the set and cleaned up. That's it. Come on. My name is Donnie Martin.
2 first names.
What's yours?
Jaboa Jaboa. Hey, does it ever snow in the Opera House?
No, why?
Just wondering.
Now we find the little bitch. Barley will get us in. She can smell a wallaby 10 miles away.
I've got her scent already. She sat right here.
This is
Ebola, sir.
Do you really want to be an actress?
No.
Good. I like a woman with brains. I think I can smell a talent here. Can you act like an animal?
Yes.
You'll be perfect, darling. You know, this movie is about pop culture. In the 60s, Andy Warhol showed us how pop could be high art. In fact, everything is high art. That's what this is all about. For example, in your first scene, you'll be gang raped by 4 monsters. I like a person with vivaciousness. She'll be fine, Donnie. Ready in half an hour, dear? Vivacious.
What's so funny?
They don't look like that.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Jack likes you. He's one of the best horror directors around.
What's a horror director?
Haven't you ever seen a horror movie before? They're great.
They didn't have movies in the town I come from.
What's it called?
Flo.
Never heard of it. Look, tonight I'll take you to a movie.
How are you feeling, big boy? Can I do anything for you? What the hell happened to you? I'm gonna call a police officer!
Doesn't happen like that.
How does it happen?
Show you later.
You know that movie we saw?
Yeah.
And you said, doesn't happen like that.
Yeah.
What did you mean?
It's not the full moon that turns him into... that makes you wild. The moon doesn't do it.
It's always like that in the movies.
It's wrong.
How would you know? Are you a werewolf?
Yes. But I don't want to be.
Why don't you take this off?
No.
Ah!
Make love to me again, Donnie.
We've examined this stuff every which way. My colleagues tell me it's unlikely it could be a mask, but in my humble opinion...
So, the old man was really onto something. Have you any idea yet where they filmed this?
Not a clue. It was a long time ago. It's really hard to trace.
I've got to find some tangible evidence.
What you need is a smoking gun.
What I need is a werewolf holding a smoking gun.
Can't you get the Russians to cooperate on this? Show us what they've got. I always thought Stalin was a bit of a werewolf. Oh, look, they're making a film over there.
Oh, yeah. No, the climate isn't right for cooperation. There's been a rush of defections to the West. Scientists, artists, key citizens. Arms talks have broken down again. Last thing the White House is going to ask for is information on werewolves.
I see what you mean. Look at this. She's got guts. She's a great dancer. Her choreographer invited me to a rehearsal. Want to come along?
Sure.
Hey, wait a minute. 1 minute you're talking about defections, and now this. That's one hell of a coincidence.
It's synchronicity. There's no such thing as coincidence.
Earth to Beckmeyer. Earth to Beckmeyer. Do you read me over?
Cut! Action! Cut! Action!
No, yes, again, I'm sorry.
Action! Cut!
You okay?
Yes. How was it?
Marvelous, darling. You'll be our next Kathleen Turner. Now, that's a wrap, everybody. Thanks very much. Don't forget the party tonight. Fancy dress. Make it grisly. Remember, it's a full moon bash.
Crying like a smaller than my God. Innocent, but maybe. So you see the game. You know my name is love. My name is Hollywood. My name is Hollywood. My name is Hollywood. My name is Hollywood.
Donnie!
What's up?
The light! The light! Stay with me!
Take it easy, Jay. I love you.
Love me now. Come on.
Here.
You look divine. Come in and mingle. Shut up.
Jerboa. Jerboa. I love you. Come on.
take her to hospital. Come on, take it easy. She's all right.
This is amazing.
Nurse, get Professor Sharp down here fast. Seal off the hospital.
Seal off the hospital?
She could be an alien.
Maya?
Sharp.
Meet me at the General Hospital. They found a girl with an extraordinary anatomy.
I'll come right over.
Dr. Lingard, please go to reception. The position is stable. The doctor asked me to tell you to go home and you can see her in the morning.
She's okay.
Stable. There's nothing you can do to help now.
I love her, you know.
Get some rest. If there's any development, I'll call you.
Why all the police?
Routine security. Good night.
We'll take the x-rays later. Was there any internal damage?
No. She got a nasty concussion.
Just look at this. It's quite beautiful.
Beautiful?
Extraordinary. There's massive hormonal activity going on there. I think she's pregnant. It's like nothing we've ever seen. The internal organs are going 5 times faster than any normal person's. Gentlemen, by all accounts, she should be dead.
That's the understatement of the night. I feel as if Rod Serling's going to appear at any second.
What do you think, Beckmeyer?
I wonder how many more of them there are out there.
Which would mean that there's possibly more of them. Can you believe?
I don't necessarily think that there's going to be any more of them just because you see someone with a...
Sharp. Now look, have you ever seen? You saw the pouch who actually touched. Did you feel the texture of
It was an amazing piece of nature.
Do you realize what this means, Sharp? A new species of human. This is going to be the greatest scientific discovery of all time. A live alien species. A marsupial human that has evolved in secrecy, simultaneously with our species. It raises its young in a pouch. In a pouch, for Christ's sake.
we want to help her, Donnie, not hurt her. Any information at all will help us, and to help you find her.
They lied to me at the hospital.
Look, I'm a scientist, not a cop. We need the police to help us track her down. Now, you know that. Be realistic.
I don't know much at all, really. I found her in a park. I just fell in love with her. I just took one look at her and...
Did she say where she came from?
A town called Flo. I'd never heard of it, but it must be real small. She had never seen a movie.
Donnie, did you have sex with her?
Yes.
Was it normal?
Give me a break!
Her anatomy and metabolism are totally different to ours, Donnie. Please answer the question.
It was normal.
When we examined her, we found she was in a very early stage of pregnancy.
How early?
We don't exactly know because of her metabolism. Could be a matter of days. You could conceivably be the father.
Oh my God. Look, I've got to find her. Please, you've got to help me.
You have no right to tell me what to do. Take her away. Don't leave her alone.
I don't think I should dance tonight. I feel strange.
Nothing. No change. I think you can do the performance.
Are you receiving?
Yes. I get a vibration. Get an image. I see a face.
Is he the one?
I don't see the attraction. He's so primitive.
You understand nothing.
To rehearsal.
Come on. Come on. They're waiting for rehearsal.
She's stunning.
Jesus.
Careful. It's really strong. Took a lot of men to catch whatever it is.
Can you tell us who you are?
Let me go.
Don't shoot!
She can't hurt you. Relax.
How fair.
Sorry, mate. This whole area's been sealed off.
We have authorization.
Okay. Let them through. What's going on in there?
There's a pack of marsupial werewolves on the loose.
Any relation to the flying kangaroos?
Just from the touch of my lips when we kiss there, all fall down. Just when you think that your heart can be taken, all fall down.
Looks like this place is really jumping.
Jeez, g'day. Want to put a shrimp on the barbie?
Christ, mate, you scared us.
Scared some soldiers before. The bastards nearly shot me.
Anyone else live around here?
Oh, not another idiot. I've had bloody idiots asking me all day if I've seen Wolfman.
Well, this whole area is sealed off.
Where's your mate going?
What's going on, Candy?
These mugs are looking for Wolfman.
I thought that foreign sailor had woken up.
He's still asleep.
What was that? None of your bloody business, sport. Jesus Christ.
raring to go in at dawn.
Look, this is an incredible opportunity to study an alien species. Please, try to minimize casualties.
We'll minimize. Don't get emotional, Beckmeyer. Too many people have died already.
But how many of them have we killed over the years? They're nearly extinct.
What do you think, Candy? They're bloody evil, mate.
I agree.
Oh, come on, Rambo. Where's your scientific spirit?
I think they're dangerous. Evolutionary freaks.
Look.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Boy.
It's beautiful.
We've got to get out of here while it's still dark. The whole area is full of soldiers and cops.
How did you find me?
I was drawn to you. I sensed you were close.
We'll never be separated again.
I thought you'd hate me when you found out what I was.
I love you.
We've got to get out of here now.
Why did you come here? Why?
You have no right. Why are you hunting us?
Don't talk to them! Olga, my only interest is to help you. But the killings have turned this into something different. Do you understand?
We kill to protect ourselves. You've been killing us for thousands of years. What choice do we have? We are human like you. All you know is destroy and maim. You're pig! Oh.
Olga, you are another species of life. It frightens people. They don't understand what you are. I can help you if you help me. You give me some answers, and you cooperate with us.
How?
You let us examine you. Let us put you under hypnosis, and we'll see if we can get those answers. Where did you come from? Where did you come from?
From the snow.
What are you, Olga?
I am a lycanthrope.
do you think that is?
Bad human. Bad wolf.
How did that come to be?
I don't understand.
How did you come to be part human and part wolf?
Is the way it has always been. But there is a story.
Go on. What is that story?
You can never go back, Donnie. You're one of us now.
What do you think they did to my family, Kendi?
Probably killed them. Cut them up to see how they changed.
Yara and Balu and Gula?
All of them were taken away. We may be the only survivors. You've got to be careful. There are hunters still around.
What's that? That's a camera. What's so funny, fellow? How did you know that Olga was your mate?
My mum told me a woman would come from the north.
How did your mother know this?
Oh, the stars told her.
What did the stars say?
I would get laid by a foreigner. That this woman would come from another tribe of our people and she would be new blood for our tribe.
Philo, I want to ask you something else about when you change.
Okay.
How do you turn yourself into your animal side?
I just think about it when it happens. If I get mad, sometimes it'll happen. If we're frightened, we change. Flashing lights can make us like animals.
Strobing lights cause epileptics to have fits.
No.
The straps will hold you. Please show us.
Careful, Beckmeyer. According to these readings, he should be dead. Sucking energy in. Harry? Harry, are you all right? Harry? You okay?
I'm okay.
You may be one of them now.
No way. It's got to take more than a bite. Exchange of bodily fluids. No, I'm okay.
Oh, I'm glad you're so confident. Look at those stripes. They're identical to the markings of the Tasmanian wolf. The thylacine. One of the few marsupial carnivores. Tibor had markings. But these are definitive.
Thylacinus cynocephalus. They're extinct.
This last one was filmed in 1933. No confirmed sightings since then. Our friend calls himself Philo.
Cute. What happened to them?
There was a scalp bounty for them in Tasmania. They slaughtered them, wiped them out. They started killing them in 1888. By 1910, there weren't many left.
Well, I think we just found one of their relatives. Do you know what this is?
Yes.
What is it?
We were born from him. He's the phantom. He's the lion, the tiger, the hyena, and the wolf.
How were you born from him?
When the hunters killed him, his spirit came into us. He's in us now. We are him.
What do you make of that, Sharp?
Not much. The ramblings of a genetic mutant on psychedelic drugs.
What the hell's the matter with you, Sharp? Can't you see the point of nurturing a species like this?
Don't preach to me, Harry. You sound bloody ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
You're getting obsessed. This Philemon, or whatever it is a freak. That's all there is to it.
We are scientists, Sharp. That's our first responsibility. We have to find out why.
I liked it better when it was unexplained phenomena.
We believe that these creatures are more than extremely dangerous. Now, before you say anything, Beckmeyer, we understand the scientific significance of studying them. However, we are of the opinion they should be wiped out completely.
That is outrageous.
Now, before you go off the deep end, Beckmeyer, hear us out. We've been delving into our records, and we've found some remarkable information. General Forster?
The British started killing them in Tasmania in 1888 under direct orders from Queen Victoria.
A year later, President Harrison also gave the order to the U.S. Army that they should be eliminated.
There was a total secrecy imposed on the operation. To quote an earlier document, the nature of these beasts is so alarming that public panic would ensue if their existence was believed to be real. Consequently, we urge that no information be revealed about this dreadful threat to humanity.
And what was the outcome of these operations?
Around 1910, according to records in London and in Washington, the creatures were believed to be extinct. The Pope believed they were a satanic manifestation and asked both governments to keep the matter secret for all time. The files were locked away and the matter buried. We asked the Vatican to confirm our information in its archives. Confirmation arrived this morning.
You're not suggesting that they are a satanic manifestation?
No, but the historical records are enough to convince us that we should complete the operations.
I'll have to speak to the President.
No, that won't be necessary. The President has given me the authority to take charge of this situation. You will report to me. Here's my authorization.
Philo is a different kind of lycanthrope to you?
Oh, yes. He's marsupial.
Do you know what a marsupial is?
Of course. The young are born in embryonic condition. They travel to the pouch and grow in there. It helps them to survive.
How?
Because when the mother was hunted and killed, the newborn had a chance. When my tribe was hunted, the newborn never had a chance.
So, there's your tribe in Russia and Philo's tribe here. Are there any others?
Yes. In Africa and China.
Anywhere else?
Maybe California. I don't know. Please. Please.
What?
Please.
What?
Please. Please.
What?
Please. Will you help us? Will you help us to get our freedom? Please. Please.
Olga.
Help us.
When you wake from this hypnosis, I want you to tell Philo to stay calm and do exactly what I say. I'm going to help you escape, but you must do what I tell you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Donnie, there's someone there. Let's go.
She's a bloody freak. You sure, mate? Yeah, I should have shot the men. Yeah, well, let's get some more help.
We've got to hurry. We'll go down the fire stairs. My car is at the back of the building. I don't believe you should be murdered.
I hope you can help the others.
I'll try and do the best I can.
Maybe Beckmeyer's one of them.
No way. I've known him for years. He still hasn't changed. He's just a pain in the ass.
Hang on!
There's something there.
Jack, I'll get back, mate.
Kendi, why do you always do that?
Sorry, I've been following you for a bit.
We heard guns. We're going into the high country to hide.
I heard them too. I came to find you. They got a good black tracker with them. You've got to move fast. Jaboa, last night a phantom came to me in my dream. It was Moonen. He was angry and said he was going to kill people. He said, Kendi, be very careful. There's danger everywhere.
Stop shaking. It's okay. It's only a dream.
The phantom always comes in dreams first. He really comes to life.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Did you believe in werewolves?
Now, kissy kissy now. Get moving. I'll see you later.
See you, Kendi. We lost them. Over and out.
What do you think that was?
That's just dust.
You never mentioned this phantom before.
He's a spirit. We believe he created us. He once was a man who loved a beautiful wolf. They had children, half wolf and half human. Us. When he died, he turned into a big wolf and visited us in our dreams.
A man can't have children with a wolf.
Why not? A water rat took a duck for a wife. That's how the platypus was born.
That sounds like a Kendi story.
It's a true story, Donnie.
Yeah, well, if he's around, I hope the phantom is on our side.
Sometimes he is. Sometimes he isn't.
G'day, Spud. How are you?
Good to see you alive. Where are the others?
In cages.
Bastards.
Where's Kendi?
Gone to warn Jaboa. There's a hunting party after her.
The police are after us.
Your best chance is to go bush.
You better come with us.
Here. Take these with you for comfort.
Thanks. Can I ask you, are you,
I'm Thyla's cousin by marriage, once removed. Good luck.
Moonan! Help me! Change me!
Hey, look, this looks bad. We should go back.
We want to catch them by dark.
Hey, this is a sign of an evil spirit. You'll kill us. We should go back.
We'll give you $20 extra, Jacko.
Oh, how am I going to spend $20 when I'm dead? I'll give you $50. Hey, listen. That's it, the big fella there. Hear him?
That's the mining company, Jacko.
It's not the bloody mining company. It's Moonen. I'm going home.
Moonen? Who the bloody hell's Moonen?
Oh, he's this giant monster, eh? Huge, eh? You know, he's got long teeth, really long.
That does it for me. I'm going.
Me too.
Hey, whatever you do, don't look behind you if you hear a noise, eh? It'll be him. See, if you turn around, he'll kill you, he'll eat you even slower. And I mean slow. Really slow.
Come on, we've got 4 hours till sundown. I can track them. tracks are fresh. I can almost smell it.
Jerboa. Jerboa. Jerboa.
Come on quickly.
The phantom got inside me.
Don't talk.
I tried to save her. Jerboa and the little one.
You'll turn into a river, Kendi, and then a rainbow, and then you'll be a mountain.
No way. I'm just gonna die.
Stop staring at me.
Beckmeyer, take this boy back to the city with you.
Don't be ridiculous.
Stylo, they can't go back.
Get out of here.
You can't speak to him like that.
Stay out of this, Jerboa.
I'll use this if you force me.
This is not your fight.
We are all in danger, Thilo. We can't afford to start fighting amongst ourselves.
I love Jerboa, and nothing is going to separate us.
Leave them alone, Stylo. Stylo!
don't think we should wait much longer.
You go. I'll wait.
We can't leave you, Olga. It's too dangerous. You don't know the bush.
Do you think he'll be able to find us?
Yes.
We can't leave you here, Olga, and we can't stay.
Okay. I'll come.
You okay in there? I'm all right. How are you? You all right? You all right? Hey, you all right?
Sir, I initially agreed with your policy, but in the name of humanity, I beg you, stop the killings.
Humanity? These things aren't human.
They are at least half human.
Any trace of Beckmeyer yet?
No, sir. I think he fell in love with the Russian werewolf.
Was it female?
Yes.
Well, thank Christ for that.
Harry,
Yes?
you've been so good to me, and,
Well, we had to make a go of it.
well, it's more than that.
More than that.
I think I love you.
Philo?
He's gone forever, and I don't think I ever loved him.
It's a beautiful view. You're gonna walk.
I'd like to go back to the city.
You can't go back.
Jerboa and I have decided, and we want to try. We can change our looks and our identities and start a new life.
That would be crazy, mate. If they found out about Jerboa, which they would eventually, she'd be... Well, you know what it was like.
Well, we can't stay out here for the rest of our lives.
Don't do it. It's too dangerous.
Not if we're really careful.
And what would you do?
Get back into the movies.
You look after yourselves. Good luck with the movies. Oh, I miss you. Good luck with the movies. Don't forget us.
Are you sure you don't want to go with them?
Let's get something to eat. N.
Beckmeyer, I presume.
Sharp. Oh, God.
I never gave up on finding you.
Well, how did you find us?
Small newspaper article about a ballet teacher. It had to be Olga.
Gracie?
I figured if it was, she'd know what happened to you.
God, it's good to see you, Sharp.
Look, you can come back. All is forgiven.
What are you talking about?
Well, briefly, what happened was this. Those generals began executing lycanthropes. It was witch-burning. It made me sick. I reached the president, begged him to stop. Then the Pope came out and said that lycanthropes weren't the devil's work and that we were all God's children. He declared an amnesty. The president endorsed it.
Is all this true? Or am I dreaming?
No, sir. You are definitely not. Harry, you're a hero.
And Jerboa and Donnie?
I was going to ask you about them.
Well, they left here about 15 years ago. We haven't heard or seen of them since.
We'll find them. Harry, it's all over. Do you understand? It's all over. Truth is always strange. And there are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than you can shake a boomerang at.
I want to shoot that scene again.
Why? I didn't think there was anything wrong with it.
I want you to do it again, and I want you to put in more sex.
Sex? Is that what you think that scene's about?
Yes, that's what that scene's about. It's what every scene is about.
This girl is breaking down in the middle of the city in rush hour, and you think it needs more sex?
Don't you trust me? Do I ever steer you wrong? Is the final product not always perfect?
Do you know why final product's always right?
Do I-
Because 50% of the final product's me.
Look, this is very passionate. Why don't you just save it for in front of the camera, all right?
Okay, I will. When do you want to shoot it?
That was 8 years ago when Sharp found us. Since then, I've been teaching here and lecturing on my experience all over the world. Yes,
Professor Beckmeyer, did you ever find Jaboa and Danny?
Donnie. No, we never did. Well, that will be all for today. Thursday's lecture topic will be the future of Darwinism. Thank you all. Your face is very familiar. Have we met before?
A long time ago.
Where?
I'm the son of Jerboa and Donnie.
You? My... Jaboa. I can't believe... God, I've got so many questions to ask you. I don't know where to start. Where are your parents?
They're here in Los Angeles. They changed their identities and looks a long time ago, and they stay that way. My mother gets enough attention nowadays without revealing she's a marsupial human. She's now known as Loretta Carson.
The actress?
Yeah, and Dad's a big director, Solly Spellenberg. They told me to contact you.
I'd like to see them.
You can start by watching television tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, it's a very great honour for me to be presenting this wonderful award. Very great honour, and it's lovely to be here too, wherever that may be. All I'd like to say to all those nominees for Best Actress, it's not playing the game, it's the winning that counts. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, and this is a tense moment too. The winner of the Best Actress Award is Loretta Carson.
There are so many people I'd like to thank. My husband Sully and my son Zach. This was a very hard film to make, but we all believed in it. We all believed it was important to make.
Ha!